Robinette Lundgren knows a thing or two about gardening. She's been doing it since the age of 4. Now she's using her expertise to help plant fresh fruits and vegetables for those less fortunate.
I can remember when I was a little girl, there was no food bank. So there were many times when, where I grew up, a lot of people went hungry, including myself. So I think giving to the community and helping out those right here at home, this is the best way to do it.
Robinette is a volunteer with the Kelowna Food Bank's Plant a Row, Grow a Row program, and she's planting a row of vegetables along with other volunteers at the Environmental Education Centre for the Okanagan, located right within the Mission Creek Regional Park.
This is the Regional District's composting facility, and they have given us this beautiful patch to grow vegetables this year for the food bank. It's very exciting. Kelowna Community Food Bank would like to have more vegetables, more variety, and so this year we are going to grow some vegetables here. We've got beans going along the fence, we've got root vegetables, different types of beets that we'll harvest differently. We have several different types of squashes, we're going to do carrots, and over in the corner we inherited strawberries.
It's part of a program to encourage gardeners to plant another row of vegetables that they can then pass along to the Kelowna Food Bank. So far, there are close to a dozen gardens around the city at schools, daycares, and long-term care facilities.
Last year we received probably 30 to 40,000 pounds of donated vegetables. We think we can virtually double that this year. And I think it's important that even though people are coming to the food bank, that they get our best. We don't want them to feel like this is leftovers or second chance at something. We want them to have the best, because usually people are at the food bank for a very short period. They come because calamity happened. We want them to have great food so they stay well and can eventually leave us and often come back as volunteers.
But when it comes to choosing vegetables, Patty says there are some veggies they don't quite care for.
We want everything but zucchini and eggplant. I'm sorry, we've maligned that poor zucchini, but the reality is we get a lot of that donated to begin with, and it's a squash that doesn't store as well as others. So if you're going to grow and you're interested in squash, please, we'd love it. Just butternut, acorn, spaghetti, those will last for months, and we can keep those for quite a while for our families. Zucchini's a little trickier to store, and not anyone really asks for eggplant, but they do ask for kale and spinach. So we're trying to do a diverse group, and we're also trying to do things that harvest differently. So radishes harvest in 21, 24 days. Carrots probably a little bit longer. Some things take much longer to grow. Corn, for example. So we want to show people that you can have stuff now, stuff a little later, and you can have stuff right into the fall.
Today we're doing a lot of root vegetables because there is a bit of a marmot situation in this park. So we thought they won't necessarily go after that because they do like soft and sweet leaves. So hoping they will stay away. We're doing some squash also because the leaves are a little more rough for them to choose. So hopefully they'll find other food and we'll manage to get quite a yield out of this little small plot.
For Go Okanagan, I'm Marianne Ogle.